Hey everybody, it's Bridget, Director of Dreams Can Come True. So, right before I left for Vegas for reunion, we did a team call over recruiting and team building. So, pretty much I just wanted to go over some of the basic tips that we had and points that we had during that call really fast. Don't want to go in too much into detail over it, but wanted to go ahead and give you guys a recap of it, and then hopefully you guys will join in on the next call. So the topic, like I said, was about recruiting. So the main points that we touched on is one, you got to step out of your circle. You got to step out of your comfort zone. You can only sell so much to your friends and family, and that the same thing goes with recruiting. Um, there's only so many people that you know, and there's only so many people that you know that you can ask before they say yes or no. So with that, you need to find common interest groups. An example for me is I am on a lot of oil field wives groups. I'm also on a Moms New Braunfels group where I actually go, meaning leaving my house. Okay, you can't do everything on Facebook. I know I do a pretty good job of maintaining Facebook, and I'm sure some of you guys do too, but you still have to make that effort to go outside and meet people off of Facebook in order to build your team. So like I said, I'm a part of a Moms New Braunfels group, and they do mommy dates or play dates and stuff like that. And I go to those to meet new people that maybe I might not have known before. And I get to know these people. So it's not, hey, I walk in the door, I have my Scentsy shirt on, I have my Scentsy purse, and my catalogs and testers in hand. I get to know these people. I get to build a rapport with these people because trust me, if I know that they are in this area, then I know I'm not the only Scentsy rep that they know. So the biggest thing to be able to recruit these people, and it's not saying that it's going to be an instant recruit. It could be a recruit later on down the road when I'm talking about planting seeds and letting them grow and keep nurturing and watering these seeds in order for them to grow into a possible recruit. Um, but you want to build a rapport with these people and become friends with these people, like a true honest friend. Walk into these play dates and stuff like that as you're meeting new friends, not hey, I'm here so that I can get some new recruits. Um, because, like I said, they probably know 4 or 5 other Scentsy consultants. So what you want to do is make sure that you stand out different versus all the other Scentsy consultants they know. So that when it does come across their mind that, hey, I think I might want to try this thing, then you already have that friendship there to where they not only feel comfortable asking you about joining and questions with it, um, they trust you enough to be able to guide them in this sometimes scary journey. It is $99 to join, and that is a risk for a lot of people to put that forward and not knowing if they're going to be able to make their money back or where it's going to go. So it is a trust factor thing. So that's why you want to build that rapport with those people. Um, so stepping outside your box, meeting new people, building that rapport with those people and true friendships. That's the best way. That's the best way that you're going to have a mentoring relationship as well. So not only to get them to join, but in order to teach them and have them learn from you and possibly end up learning from each other later down the road. Um, so definitely with that. Um, Elva had mentioned that when people come up with excuses and stuff like that, she makes it known, hey, I'm a mom of 4. If I can do it, you can do it. So finding something that you can relate with them about. Because that mom might be a mom of 3 or a mom of 5. And if they're looking and saying, hey, she has 4 kids and I only have 2. If she can do it, then I can do it. Make it more on a personal level with these people, to make them know that anybody can do it. You don't have to be somebody with a college degree that knows how to do sales in order to be successful in this business. You know, that's the whole point of these stay-at-home direct sale businesses, is to make it more, I don't want to say easy, but the fact that we're able to stay at home with our babies and work from home and not have to pay for daycare and work the long hours, we get to be at home and enjoy these with our kids. We want them to know that it is easy, but they do still have to put the work into it as well. Um, so definitely stepping outside your box, building the friendship with the people, finding things that you can relate with them. Um, and also look for other ways to get your name out there. And like I said, with the seed growing, they might not be a recruit now. They might not be a recruit next week. They might not be a recruit next month. But they might be a customer today. They might be a host in a month. Then they might be your best recruit in 6 months from now. You don't know. So you always want to keep putting the word out there that you're always looking for new team members, that you're always looking for new hosts, that you're always looking for sales, because you never know what those potential customers, recruits, hosts could be later on down the road. Also, there is no format as to what a perfect consultant is. So don't ever look at somebody and be like, they wouldn't be a good consultant. You know, we're not sitting there interviewing people. If somebody comes to you with questions about the business, answer their questions. If they pursue it, then they are going to pursue it. If they don't, then they don't. But that's for them to decide and not you. Those are pretty much the basics. It really was a quick call. The main thing was you guys got to step outside of your box. I know it's a scary thing, trust me, and you're going to probably get 10 no's before you get a yes. But let me tell you, that one yes will motivate you so much that you won't even believe it. It will put a fire under you like that, and you will just see this motivation from nowhere, and then you get excited all over again. And then you might get another 5 no's, but eventually you're going to get another yes, and your team is just going to grow and grow and grow. And with your team growing, that means more TWV, which means more promotions. And during promotions, during the fall, guess what that means? That means incentive trip points. Because the quickest way to earn this incentive trip is not by personal promotion, and it's not by personal sales. The quickest way to earn these trips is by working with your team, training them correctly, and getting them to promote. Because you can only promote so much. I think it's what? Certified, lead, star, superstar, and then director. And then once you hit director, it's kind of a stay still for a little bit. So that's 5 promotions that you can get. But if you have 5 new recruits, and each one of them can do those 5, the points can add up really fast. So that's what you want to focus on. It's getting your name out there, stepping outside of your box, even though it's scary. And trust me, I know. Remember, I signed up in August, and I had just moved to Texas from Ohio in May. So, like, maybe a handful of friends when I first moved down here, and I made director in a year because I stepped outside of my box and I met new people. It's the biggest thing you have to do. You have to step outside your box, your social circle. Share your story. Share the fact that you're a stay-at-home mom of 4 kids, or you work full-time and you're able to do this. Everybody has their own story, and share it. Share it, make those connections with the people, and your team's going to grow. Maybe not right away, but it's going to grow. I promise you that. So, let me know if you guys have any questions. That was kind of a lengthy video, probably maybe actually longer than the call, but you guys got me rambling. So, let me know, and good luck team building.